with the getting started training, I'm going to go into detail tonight. I'm going to talk a little bit about travel. I'm going to talk a little bit about the business side. I'm going to touch on a couple of things, but one thing I want to let you know right out of the gate is I want you guys to know and understand that your success is up to you. Okay? I can't run your business for you. I can't do it for you. We can work with you. All of our leaders are willing to work with you, do the things necessary to help you grow. Whatever that takes, that's completely fine. We're there for you. But when it comes to success, if you succeed, it's because you did it. But if you fail, in turn, it's because you didn't do it. Because I'm telling you right now, the things that we're going to be showing you, the things that we're going to be doing, it's working. I'm seeing more people promoted in this opportunity than anything I've ever looked at. And I'm really excited about that, seeing people emerge through the ranks, seeing leaders, people that have never made money, seeing leaders make money, seeing people that have never been leaders that are starting to become leaders. It's unbelievable the things that are happening. But I want to tell you up front that your success or failure is up to you. And if you haven't set your game plan interview with your upline regional or above, you need to do that immediately. So if you're watching this, you need to, if you haven't game planned, you need to set a time and plan on spending 20 to 30 minutes game planning so they can lay out a step-by-step formula to get you to wherever you want to be. Okay? Because everybody's different. Everybody's got different goals. One person may take this travel thing and blow up travel commissions, while another person wants to build a residual income business. So we got a two-way street here. So I'm going to touch on both of these tonight so you guys can start understanding a little bit of the complexity about, because we're growing so fast and so rapid. That's the reason our information's on a superhighway. It has to be changed and updated here and there. That's what tonight's all about, is getting you guys some newer information. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and I'm going to walk you through the beginning stages of travel. And if you haven't done this yet, you need to make sure to be doing the things that I'm showing you. All right, so there's my computer screen. I will not be able to fake this. There's absolutely no way physically possible for me to fake logging into my business. So this is new. This is Katie. This is our new feature of Katie. For everybody that hadn't got to know Katie, all you gotta do is visit your own site, check out Katie. She's phenomenal, explaining some stuff also. But for now, for time purposes, I'm going to go ahead and log in, and we're going to start out with a little bit of travel stuff. And as you'll be able to see, it's the same back office that you guys get. A little bit about the personal concierge service. People have been asking about the concierge. The concierge, what it is it's pretty much your personal assistant. I use this as a closing tool, by the way. The personal concierge service, when you're able to pick the phone up and say, hey, let me call my assistant, and let me see if she can get me booked in for a restaurant in Chicago tomorrow because I'm going to be there. That's what concierge is. It's incredible. It's the best $10 ever because it's unlimited. And you're going to be traveling anyway, so why not get a personal concierge? I'm not selling you this, by the way. It's something that if you want to use it, great. If you don't want to use it, that's completely cool. Amanda and I, we love it because it's an incredible feature. Another thing is, pay attention to our October event, also coming up for Riviera Maya at this point in time. But I'm going to start by clicking this travel logo right over here, and I want to show you guys the trainings. We're going to start out with training. Because if you haven't completed your CTA training, I clicked on the wrong one. If you haven't completed your CTA training, you need to do it. And just to prove that I've done it, there it is. Yes, I've built a huge business. Whoop-de-doo. The biggest thing for me is I've completed my travel agent certification. So we expect you to do the same. Now, it's really simple. If you haven't done it, your manual is located right here on the right side of the page. You're able to download that with Adobe PDF. You can print it off if you'd like, or you can keep it open. It's like having an open book test. You need to click and listen to each audio, and it gives you a simple 10-question test right after that. Okay? So make sure you complete your travel agent training so you can become a certified travel agent. That's an instant 10% pay raise. Why would anybody leave that money on the table? Why would anybody leave 10% on the table when it takes less than 2 hours? If you got in here and really grinded for 2 hours, you could seriously see this. Another thing I want to share with you guys is the vendor list. Okay? So, we have air suppliers. As you can see, you can scroll down and you can register with each of these vendors independently. You register. Some of them you need to submit a support ticket. to get a username and password. See Allegiant, no registration required. It tells you right here how to register. Request access through support ticket. Request access through support ticket. It tells you agents enrolled directly with supplier. Agents enrolled directly with supplier. So it tells you what you need to do to get registered. But I want to let you know, you have attractions, you have condos. Notice we have a new tickets provider, by the way, which is really cool. We have condos that are available to agents only. Keep that in mind. We have cruise line vendors. I mean, all of this stuff. I mean, all the major lines are back here. There's a couple of, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to walk you through a couple of them tonight that I prefer and talk to you about registering with each of them. But you need to register with all of them and get familiar. Get certified, pick especially. The thing about travel is there's no right or wrong way to do it. Travel is a broad industry. You can become a cruise specialist. You can become an air. I wouldn't tell you to become an air specialist by any means because it's such a low commission. But you can become a cruise specialist, an all-inclusive specialist. You can become a ticket specialist. You can become a hotel provider. Whatever it may be, you can pick and become a specialist. I would suggest that because it really, when you become the specialist, people look for you. They seek you out. So if you like cruising, bingo, there you go. Start working on your CLIA certification. Talk to home office. Get on the line with corporate. What do I need to do to get registered with CLIA? They can help you with that. Go to cruising.org, I believe is CLIA's website. Here, we'll just check it. We'll go live right now. I believe it's cruising.org. I have my CLIA card. I've already got my CLIA certification completely finished. And since you're an agent, you would enter right here on the right. I mean, cruising's fabulous. I don't know how many of you guys, but you can register as a Paycation agent. You don't agent. I'm sorry, but you don't want to join CLIA or Renew Today. You want to register as a travel agent. So you can look up your agency. You can talk to corporate. They can help you with that about going on and joining as an agent. So you want to be an agent membership. This is what we're talking about down here. Okay. Is available for hosted travel agents. You're a hosted travel agent because you're an outside sales agent. So you can sign up or renew right here, get a PDF application, whatever it is, take a couple CLIA classes, complete your membership. All of it can be done online. I'm just telling you, I would be CLIA certified because this is your agent industry. This is an industry credential that you can go out and grab, and I'm telling you, it can identify you to get major, major discounts when you're certified in doing this. And I wouldn't suggest stopping there. I would go all out with CLIA, and I'd work on getting my ECC. They have 3 different categories. Well, they have 4 different categories. Really, they have a basic CLIA, which is where I'm at now, but we're working on ACC right now, which is an associate cruise counselor. Then they have MCC, which is master cruise counselor, and then they have ECC, which is elite cruise counselor. It's really cool that I'm telling you all this off the top of my head, right? I don't even have notes in front of me, and I know all this because my wife and I are working. We want to go all the way to elite cruise counselor by the end of the year. It takes a little bit of work. There's some training. You got to take. Here's the real punishment. You have to take a certain amount of cruises, right? But we want to go all the way to elite cruise counselor because that's when you can actually get featured on your vendors' websites. People will the vendors, actually Carnival, Royal Caribbean, places like that will actually refer you business, which is really cool also. So definitely working on getting that ECC. Hotels, ground transfers, rail specialties. I just want to tell you something, guys, straight out of the gate. Your number one friend when you're building a travel business is not your upline. It's our home office support staff, and this is the magic tool. Right here. You ready? Here we go. Google. Don't call me and ask me, how do I get my CLIA certification? Just type in, requirements for CLIA. There it is. It comes right up. Okay? Just use Google as a tool. If you need a vendor, some kind of vendor question or something, say you had a question about VAX and you're registered with them, type in VAX phone number. There it is, support, first thing that comes up. So learn to use Google. It's your best friend. Our corporate staff is trained in this stuff, okay? Because remember, you have 2 different types of agents. Your sponsor may be a travel specialist, which is great, but your sponsor may be a business builder, or your sponsor may be a hybrid, doing both. But if you want to take your travel business above and beyond, I 100% support you in that, but it's going to take work. It's not easy. This is not simple. But with a little research, you can go out there and destroy your competitors. It takes some work and research. I just booked a honeymoon to Hawaii just 48 hours ago. Saved a couple over $2,000. Got them 8 days in Hawaii. It's unbelievable. So I'm very excited about that. To be able to save a friend of mine some money, and I got to make a healthy commission also, which goes towards that IATA requirement of $5,000, total travel commissions earned to get that IATA card. We're not a card mill. We're not just going to print cards and hand them to people. That's what gets companies in trouble. This company is licensed, bonded, 12-year-old travel company, been building vendor relationships, preparing for a global launch for the last 12 years, and we're at that point. We're all sitting at the helm of it. So I want you to understand, travel is serious business, okay? And most of these providers have incredible training, and one of my favorite, and the reason I have it pulled up is because I'm in the middle of NCLU right now. This is Norwegian Cruise Line. I get 15 CLIA credits just for completing this. Now, you need to be registered with CLIA before you do this to get your credits, okay? So I've already got my CLIA card. So right now I'm doing NCLU, and what I'm learning through NCLU is I want to go on a cruise. So my wife and I are looking at booking a cruise, and I'm telling you, this teaches you about different ships and about how Norwegian, this is just one particular. Carnival also has their own university, and they're at goccl.com, and you register with them direct. You don't have to send a support ticket to home office. GoCCL, as you can see right over here, you click the Register Now button at the bottom. For time purposes, I'm just going to go ahead and log in, if I can remember it without having to go to the other room and grab my notebook. Anyway, I don't know what the username, my username and passwords are scattered all over the place for travel logins because most of the time they're assigned to you. But anyway, you can register right here with Carnival. They also have an absolutely incredible deal. You go in, you just agree to terms of service. Make sure that you use the company's information when registering and not your own. First name, last name, contact number, agency name, okay? Email address, agency phone number, your access levels, agent, your date of birth, okay? So, that's GoCCL. I would definitely recommend them. I definitely just mistyped that real quick. I would also register with Disney. I mean, Disney's huge. If you can become a Disney specialist, I would suggest it. Guys, the College of Disney is fabulous. I'm giving you guys gold right here. I am giving you guys absolute gold on how to build huge travel businesses. As you can see, I'm logged in right here. This just validates everything we've talked about. This validates everything you've been told when looking at the business. We are real travel agents. Look, I'm in Disney's back office. I can quote or book just like when you call Disney. I can log directly into Walt Disney World Resorts, Disney Cruise Lines, etc., etc. For now, for training purposes, I'm going to show you their training and look at agent benefits. Remember the agent benefits we always talk? Let's just click on this just for fun because I know they give away tickets and all kind of stuff. So travel agent rates, discounts and benefits for cruising, discounts and benefits for resorts at Disneyland, Disney World. It's all real, guys. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. So that's really fun to be able to show people, because agent benefits are huge just being a travel agent. But for now, I want to walk you through and take you straight into the College of Disney is what it's called. Here it is, College of Disney. You can see it kept me logged in right here at the top right corner. It shows you completed courses. You can go in, you start at the College of Disney Knowledge. Then you can take electives, and then once you do these, you're assigned credits, and those credits can be used towards your travel agent benefits, get you free tickets, shows, etc., etc. It's incredible. So Disney is a must for most people to get registered with Disney, and don't just register with them. Send these guys business. These guys, I mean, people are going here anyway. When you become a Disney specialist, cruise specialist, all-inclusive, whatever it may be, Sandals, beaches, Sandals just did they do in people's cities. They'll come to you might see them pop into a city. Once you get registered with vendors, get on their email updates. Don't just delete their emails. Actually read them because there's a lot of information inside of them. Like Carnival sent out the other day, agent rates $209 for a 7-day cruise. That's a balcony suite. So unbelievable things that are possible in the travel industry. So Norwegian, Disney, you definitely want to do Vax Vacation. Let me go back to the back office for that one. So I'm going to close out Disney here. I'm going to keep NCLU open because I'm working on some stuff tonight. All right. So back into the back office, going back over here to Air, you definitely want to get in with Vax. Uh-oh, it's going to make me read again. No problem. Uh-oh, it moved me. I love shooting stuff live. No way to edit it out or anything. So I'm going to spend another minute or two talking to you guys about travel, different vendors. Just take it seriously, guys. We're in absolute huge stuff going on just inside the travel business. But get with the vendors. Make sure you know the CLIA number. Make sure you know that, 4560962. I mean, you need to know that number. Get registered with your vendors. Get on their email updates so you know the specials and you can tell people about the specials. Vax Vacation Access, request a support ticket. It tells you how to get access to each of these vendors. So everybody talks about air consolidators. There's your air consolidator with Vax. So want to let you know, Canada, you guys are next. Y'all are getting y'all's own portal and everything. It's really exciting, the things they're doing for Canada. An entire new vendor list, everything. It's incredible what they're fixing to do up there. So that's a little bit about travel. I want you guys to know that you can build a humongous travel business, and we are absolutely 100% supportive of that. But now, for the next people that want to log off or whatever, this is business. And to me, this is the way my wife and I make a full-time income. It's the way we've developed a six-figure income. We did it in 94 days. Tonight, I'm going to talk to you about a couple of different numbers, some things that are coming down the pipeline. We're going to go through the new website. I'm going to show you guys some things. We were hoping to have the members site up today, but it's actually going to be tomorrow before we can actually have it completed. But we're going to go to secretmarketingmastermind.com, and I'm going to show you guys a couple things over here that are going to be critical in building your business. So we thought tonight we'd be launching. You see the 0. I've got to put another timer up there this evening. But do not register. If you're on this call live, do not register. By the time you're watching the recording, you'll be able to register by clicking the Sign Up Now button. If you register now, it'll just kick it back out. You're going to have to do it again anyway. So it's just not going to lead to anything. So take a look at the leadership. Find out who your leaders are. Get ready to work with them. Identify yourself as either, look, on a scale from 1 to 10, you're either a 1 business builder or you're a 10. You need to identify where you want to be. Okay? You need to you don't need to be a 5 when it comes to business. Don't be a 5, because all you're going to do is hurt yourself. You're going to hurt the people you bring in. You need to be a 9 or a 10. And tonight we're going to talk a little about numbers, how I broke down my diamond run over a 90-day period, which is really important to me. Because that's me. That's what I want. I wanted diamond. I knew when I enrolled in this business, January 4th, 2014, I knew that I was going to be diamond by the time we got to National Convention. That was 96 days into our run. So, just if you're not a 9 or a 10, what I'm about to talk about may not be for you. Stick to travel. If you want to go do you can do some basic trainings and things like that. But once you log in, you're going to get access to this particular video. Be located back there. There's going to be a couple of other videos. I want to let you know there's many different ways to build a business. You can do it through the home party model, which you're never going to beat the home party / meeting model. I don't care who you are, what you do, you'll never beat the overall growth of that model. Okay? If you want to do a home party, I know Larice Rivers, Dr. Rivers, is about to throw down a home party training. It'll be located in this member's back office. Okay, so be ready for that. She's doing a home party right now in Atlanta, Georgia. We talked just a few minutes ago. She's throwing it down. That's the way she likes to build. So, and that's great. We're going to do launch meetings in cities. You're going to see us doing a diamond tour. And if we're in your area, be there. Have some people there with you. Get with a schedule, get with your leader, and arrange that. Make sure no matter what happens, you're there when we're traveling through. Okay? So, that's one way to build a model. Another way is by using our tools. the fabulous Elise has put together PaycationOverview.com, which is an awesome site. I use SecretTravelVideo.com. One way or another, it doesn't matter what you use. It's the same video both ways. Some people like the word overview. I don't particularly like that. Okay, some people love it. Some people don't like the word secret. Okay, but that's my favorite. That's how I do business. You know, I like being a part of something that's secretive because to me, that's people's making money. So, you know, whether you're using Secret Travel Video, Paycation Overview, whatever it is. Then we have live webinars. So if you want to just be referring them to the basic 14-minute video and then send them to a webinar or send them to a conference call for their closing call, whatever you're doing, no matter what you do, you have to use third-party tools. If you try to explain, matter of fact, I don't even tell people it's in the travel industry hardly. Okay, I just say, hey, take a look at this. It may be something for you, maybe not, but the only way we're going to find out, and the only way I'm going to know if it's going to be able to change your life the way it's changing mine, is if you take a look at this 14-minute video. If I give you access to this DVD, or if I give you access to this private website, would you be able to take a look at it sometime this evening and I follow back up with you tomorrow at 10 o'clock? Sure, absolutely. Well, here it is. So now that I've granted you access to this, I'm going to call you tomorrow at 10. You will have watched it by then, correct? Absolutely. Perfect. Okay, so now you've set the follow-up. A lot of people are terrified to follow up. There's going to be some people when you follow up, they're not going to answer the phone. They're going to be a witness protection. The one thing I don't want you to do is I don't want you to sign up for the class of why people don't respond, why people they don't react, and why people that they don't answer the phone. Don't sign up for that class. But then there's going to be that certain segment that does. When you get that certain segment in plugged in, that's who you're looking for. That's the people that want to make a change. That's who we're looking for. Okay? So once you get them back on the line, it's a simple question. What's your favorite thing that you saw on that amazing video? Well, I mean, this is travel. It's incredible. You dang right. That's what I saw too. And just wait till you hear the rest. So on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the least interested, 10 being ready to get started, where do you stand? Well, I'm about a 6. I mean, I don't know a whole lot. You know that video? Well, what do you think's preventing you from being a 10? Well, I just don't know enough. Well, great. How about I get your questions answered and we find out if, you know, we're going to be able to, you know, commit to this partnership. Bam. Get them on a 3-way. Don't try to close them yourself. When you get them on a 3-way, we know what to do. You know, that's going to be in the advanced training for executives and above. So if you're watching this basic training, it's coming. It's coming. It's in the next stage. Once you go executive, you're going to learn about 3-ways. Once you go regional, you're going to get access to how to do game plans. As you progress, we're going to teach you more and more. We're offering you the industry's top training. There is no training that can take you any further. Just by joining, you're getting access to the 8-day all-intensive mastermind that I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into. Once you go executive, you get access to the next level training. That's a 90-day step-by-step run to diamond. If you want to do it 90 days, if you want to take it out further, make it a 6-month run, 12-month run, whatever's comfortable to you. I did it in 94 days. Therefore, I can teach you how to do it in 90 days. I'm nothing special. I didn't come from a network marketing background. My name's Dusty Devon. I played professional golf for 3 years. I love network marketing because it's the most powerful form of leverage ever. I can change more lives in this industry. I can help more people, lead them to Christ, and do everything that I want to do in life, all from this one platform. That's what network marketing is to me. It's a way that I can provide dreams for my family that most people just salivate over when they think about taking trips like we're talking about doing. This is travel, baby, and I'm telling you right now, this is next level. We're giving you every tool needed. All you got to do is follow the simple steps. It's not difficult. Use third-party tools and 3-way phone calls. Watch your business explode. Do a home party. Use a third-party person to close it out. Watch your business explode. Get people to show up to meetings. Watch your business explode. But no matter what you want to do, where you want to do it, or how you want to do it, I promise you we got a way to show you how to do it. And it's all included. I don't monetize for my team. I provide value, and the more value I can give you guys, the more leaders I can develop. The more leaders I can develop, the more lives I can change, the more families are going to be enjoying the lifestyle that my wife and my family is able to enjoy. That's what it's all about. I want each and every one of you to have this success. No questions asked. All you got to do is put in the effort. If you take a step, I'm going to take a step with you. If you take 5 steps, we're going to take steps with you. Our leadership team's no joke. We're the best in the industry, and this is why we're producing leaders. This is why it's your time to shine. This is why it's your time to take the stage. We don't need the stage. We want to put you on stage. You join this company to change your life, whether it be in building a humongous travel business or whether you build a humongous network marketing organization or both, whatever it is, we have a way to show you how to get there, and I'd be danged if I'm going to let anybody stand in my way to hold me back. This is the way to make a difference. And I'm telling you right now, there's not one single person watching this video. There's not one single person watching it live. There's not one single person watching the replay that can't change your life the way I did, because I'm nothing special. I'm an overweight, fat kid, cornbread eating, fun, loving, laughable, sunglass-wearing, happy human being that plays golf, loves family, loves Christ, and wants to change lives. That's who I am. And I'm telling you right now, you don't have to be special. You just got to take it serious. You got to treat your business like a business. You got to step into this platform. You got to want it more than anything. Your why better be bigger than your why not. But I am telling you right now, all you got to do is treat your business like a business and don't treat it like a hobby. Nobody should fail. If you fail, it's because of you, not because of leadership, not because of your sponsor, not because of where you came to the company or what time you came in or what location you're in. It does not matter. You have the same chance to be successful as my wife and I. You have the same chance to be successful as Donald Bradley, T.V. Wilson, Steve Branch, Shedrick White. I can just keep naming them. You have the same opportunity. It's never too late. The people that make excuses never make any money. If you can either make money or you can make excuses. It's one of two options. But I'm telling you right now, if you use third-party tools, if you use Secret Travel Video, Secret Marketing Mastermind, Secret Travel Presentation, Paycation Overview, whatever it is, if you continue to expose and ask those 2 important questions, the 2 important questions are what? Question number 1 is this. Question number 1 is, what did you like best? And then you agree with them. Question number 2 is, on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the least interested and 10 being ready to get started, where do you stand? Where do you stand? Well, I'm a 9. Well, great. Let's get you rolling. You can find out in 2 questions exactly where you stand in the conversation. Whether you need to find another exposure tool. If they're a 7 or less, you need to get them to another exposure tool. If they're anywhere from a 7, 8, or a 9, or a 10, you need to get them on a 3-way and get them closed. But I'm telling you, this is life-changing. If you let it change your life. If you don't let it change your life, if you just sign up, make 4 posts on Facebook, talk to 3 friends, take a couple no's, you've done nothing. You got to make a list. You got to get into this 8-day all-intensive mastermind. You got to absolutely be passionate about it. You got to take the training seriously, and I promise you, if you take it seriously, you too can take the stage. You too can make full-time income without question. You can make excessive income because your goals are going to be different than mine. My goals, I want to tithe $10,000 a month to my church. I want to do $10,000 to 4 different organizations, donating exactly half of my business. I want $100,000 a month, donating 50% to charities and organizations. But I'm telling you right now, you have the same opportunity. Don't make your goals. When you're setting your goals, you don't hear me talk a lot about goals, because everybody's goals and whys and all this stuff, they're all different. You don't hear me sitting and talking about it because they change. They evolve as people's income goes up, their goals change and different stuff. So I don't get involved in a lot of that. What I'm asking you to have is vision. I'm asking you to be a visionary. I'm asking you to believe in what we got. I'm asking you to believe right now, and as you get through the 8-day, you'll know why believing is so important. But just because you talk to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of your friends and you make 4 posts on Facebook, that doesn't make you a network marketer. Matter of fact, it doesn't even make you somebody that tried network marketing. You're somebody that was undertrained, never got value, never had leadership like you have right here. That's why our leadership's the best in the business. Go to our leadership page. You'll see who our leaders are right now. If you want your name on that page, you know what you got to do to get there. I'm telling you right now, this is your chance to change your life. My life's been changed. It's been converted. We're going to change thousands of lives with or without you. It does not matter whether you do it or don't do it, but I'm telling you right now, if you want to do it, you're in the right place at the right time, but more importantly, you're with the right people. We can go out and crush this thing. We can do it together. I'll stand by side. We'll walk into the depths of hell together if we have to, but I'm telling you right now, we can change more lives with this company, create more million-dollar earners than any other company ever in the history because of the way this compensation plan pays. There's nothing better out there. There's nothing more rock solid. It's a 12-year-old company, for goodness sake. They've been building relationships in the travel business for the last 12 years, laying the platform and foundation for people like me and you to come in and build huge businesses. We're not meant to be ordinary. We're meant to be extraordinary. And if you want to be extraordinary, you're in the right place. You're working with the right people. All you got to do is use third-party tools, third-party tools, third-party tools, third-party tools. I can't even say it enough. If you want to change, you're here. You have the ability to make a change. All you got to do is reach out to your leadership, tell them you're a 10, tell them you want to get started, set a game plan interview, learn about the tools, get the tools in place, go through the 8-day all-intensive mastermind, learn the 7 skill sets of being a network marketing professional. When you get to executive, you're going to learn how to do 3-way calls. We're going to teach you how to do it right. Because our number one goal is to get you independent. Get independent. Because we want you to teach your people to become independent. That's going to give you a lifestyle to where you can walk away from this business 10, 12, 15 years, 5 years if you want it to be, wherever it may be, wherever you want to walk away, where you can walk away and you've got a business that's not just there, but it's growing because you've changed lives, you've developed leaders, and you're able to do the same for other people. I'm not looking for wimps or whiners. I'm looking for winners. And if you've never been a winner in your life, welcome to the winning team, and now is your chance to become a winner. All you got to do is take the information we're providing you. Take this quick orientation. Take whatever you want to do. And I'm telling you right now, get into the 8-day all-intensive mastermind. Provide your way to executive. Work with your upline. Set a game plan. Watch what happens in your life over the next 6 to 12 months. It's not going to happen overnight. We don't create instant millionaires. Sorry, it doesn't happen. I worked my tail off 60, 70 hours a week for the first 94 days of my business, but I built a 6-figure residual income from scratch without moving a team, without taking a bonus, without doing this, without doing that. I come 100% cold-hearted, come over here, and I built a business with my wife and I gave up family time. It doesn't matter if you're working a full-time job. It don't matter if you're working overtime. It's not what you do with your 8 hours that you're on your job or 12 hours on your job. It's if you live the 8-8-8, the 8 hours of work during the day, and you have 8 hours of sleep, then you've got 8 hours somewhere. Cut the TV time out. Cut the TV time out. Turn the TV off. Do some phone calls. Work on your list. Get on Facebook. Work on your copywriting. Make it where people get them on the phone. Facebook posts don't do much, not when they're not done correctly. You'll also see Facebook training inside that 8-day intensive mastermind. Do not skip a video in it. Watch every single one because I'm telling you right now, our training is changing hundreds of lives. Right now. It's going to change hundreds of thousands of lives. This is your chance. This is your chance to go big. I don't want you sitting on the sidelines. If you've developed yourself as a 9 or a 10, that's great. Let's roll. It's May 1st. If you're watching the video, it doesn't matter what day it is. It don't matter if it's May 1st, December 1st, November 2nd, November 13th, 18th. Doesn't matter where you stand, where you are. You can determine tonight that you want to wake up tomorrow and you're going to make a difference. Because we're making a difference, and we want to help you make a difference. We want to get you to wherever you want to be. No matter what our leadership team has to do to make it happen, we will make it happen. All you have to do is take the necessary steps, not by yourself, but with us. Take those steps with us, and we can show you a new way. Guys, we've been going about 30 minutes. Your next steps to get into the 8-day all-intensive mastermind if you haven't already done it. If you haven't done a game plan yet or set up a game plan call with your upline, regional, or above, get to it now. But I'm telling you right now, if you take the information that we provide you, there is nothing that can stop you from greatness of accomplishing whatever goal you want, whenever you want to accomplish it. All you got to do is put the effort in. All you got to do is put the effort in. You just got to believe. First step of the 8-day, you're going to learn about belief. It's the most important key in success in this industry, and it's the most undertaught in this industry. The reason this industry has 90% fail rates is because they haven't met me yet. They haven't met me yet, but they will, and I will change thousands of lives. I will help families find freedom that they never thought were imaginable. and I'm going to do it all on a cruise ship, at an all-inclusive resort, wherever it may be. We're going to change lives, and we're going to do it together. Appreciate you guys coming to new member orientation. I look forward to helping every single one of you see the beaches of the world and get to the high seas. I look forward to helping all of you go to the top. Bye for now. It's Dusty Devon, and I'm out.